Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas, first of all. It's an interesting day because I'm in the middle of my madness, my own little place here, and trying to piece together an engine, pour the wastegate on the FD turbo, and just make sense of all the parts we have here, because out of all these irons, engines, rotors and everything, I got a couple of bolts left to sort, but the sad part is that most of the irons are, let's say, unusable right now, and that means that they require resurfacing. Most of them need lapping and re-nitriding to get them up to par, and I'm just trying to piece together an engine to get the black RX-8 up and running. So I found a sort of good middle iron, pretty nice rear iron, and a decent front iron, which I'm gonna try and do some work on. And we have lightweight flywheel, we have new crank and counterweight, and we have the rebuild kit, which I'm gonna start putting together. I just spent a bunch of time like stripping rotors and getting all these separated, all the stuff they didn't strip down. So yeah, I'm gonna start piecing my engine together. I got plenty of Vaseline to go around and some ATF just for assembly, I guess. So yeah, I have these beautiful rusty rotors with new bearings, front and rear stationary gears just pressed in previously. We got flywheel locking tools, and yeah, got a little Dremel, got a bunch of OMPs here. I'm gonna pick one I guess. So yeah, I still have like these irons, which are probably the best candidates, but they need re-nitriding. So I'm gonna give a couple of phone calls and see if that's worth doing right now or for another engine, because I have two rebuild kits, so that would equate to two engines basically. And I do want to take a stab at doing a hybrid Genesis at some point, so those might be better suited for that. So yeah, for now I'm trying to get this black RX-8 up and running. Tomorrow I'm going to the red RX-8 at the garage, and we're taking the gearbox out and fixing the clutch and an exhaust leak to get it MOT'd and up and running. Bled the brakes properly, and we have brakes now. So yeah, it's that one's gonna be up for sale probably, so we'll see how that goes. It's around 6 front rotor compression and around 7 rear rotor compression. It's pretty similar to the other engine I have for sale out of the right hand rev, which is basically a full 6-speed swap if anybody wants to do that, to a 5-speed or whatever. So that one's a lot cheaper obviously, because it's a used engine and a car that cannot be registered. So also I haven't fixed anything on it, so that one might be a better deal for somebody else, or for a drift car just to rip around. I don't know. We will see how that goes. For now I'm trying to take a stab at porting the exhaust on this porting the wastegate on this little. I'm trying to port the little wastegate hole. I still have to get a new actuator for the for this turbo, which is massive, because the rod broke, and I got a new oil drain right there, flex tube, and yeah, we still need an actuator which will properly flap this open, hopefully, although the angle is pretty wonky here. I'm not sure how this was supposed to fully actuate, because it has this weird angle on the bracket and it doesn't really match to how the rod is moving, so it's never gonna be fully open. It's gonna be, I don't know, partly open like that, I guess. And that's why I was still boosting, even though I didn't have a proper wastegate actuator in place. So yeah, we'll see. Lunch first, and then getting to start some work here, I guess, and then get some rest for tomorrow, definitely.
The next day.
We have, as you can tell, the RX-8. We have barely started. We gotta take the gearbox out to see the clutch situation with the twitch. Doesn't look half bad at first sight. And I'm already tired, so gotta take the drive shaft out. Got the exhaust manifold uncoupled, but it might need the engine mount to go out in order to remove it, because that's just the way it is on RX-8s, I guess. Because there's like zero room here. But yeah, I mean, gearbox oil is out because it's gonna make a mess. Yeah, long way to go. Ta-da!
Bă, ăsta-și face film la noi în garaj.
And the old one. Done. It is pitch black because the RX-8 is right. Oh, Jesus, almost broke my neck. Here. And I got everything done. Exhaust, clutch, painted the PPF, and yeah, it's ready to go, except it won't go into gear. So I have ended 2023 with a non-running RX-8, which is not ideal, but I ordered the master and slave cylinder and new motul brake fluid to get that sorted, but that will be in 2024. Unfortunately. So yeah, didn't get to film anything because it was scramble time just to get everything done after getting the clutch this morning, and basically trying to get it running and the exhaust sounds pretty good. There are no leaks, no nothing. It's perfect. So at least that one worked. So yeah. Anyway, 2 days working on the lift. So yeah, it was interesting. Next year I'll be running and registered. So yeah, slowly but surely. Oh, I painted the diff too because it was a bit rusty. So yeah. And with the clutch, it's new master and slave and fluid, and hopefully it'll be all better. And then to the body shop, maybe. Oh, and Happy New Year. Oh yeah, and I also redid the starter. Basically, got it greased and swapped a new second-hand solenoid from another starter, just because the threads on the positive terminal were knackered. And what else did I do? Oh, and basically the exhaust needed a different header and a different gasket, so also brand new second-hand parts. Swap those in, and also 3 new studs and whatnot just to get it securely fastened. So yeah, that was interesting. And deleted the air pump. It's gone. Not sure where I put it actually. I think it's already in the locker. Anyway, so yeah, basically that's all we did. And coming up outside, because it's New Year's and the guys at the garage are not working, obviously. I'm probably gonna swap over to the master and slave while I'm at it, and get rid of those, and then do some more life stuff like work and family, and then come back here whenever I have some time next year. Yeah, peace. P.S. I also cannibalized an RX-8 loom for this little thingy. It's a engine coolant temp plug because his was knackered. So yeah, until I find out what it's called or a part number to order it, it's going in the FC. That and 2 new boot struts, which I've been lugging around for some time. Yeah, Happy New Year. I'm not one to admit defeat that easily.
Responsibility was yours. You have failed. The Supreme Council does not accept failure.
And it's not the last day of the year. And new clutch and slave cylinders installed. The car's moving, but clutch is still stuck to the floor, I think. The exhaust sounds really quiet now, as it should. Clutch is still down to the floor, probably due to a bent clutch bearing push arm.
Nope.
But yeah, I mean, check engine light is on. Not too worried about that. And yeah, I mean, nope, still ain't got the proper clutch. It's definitely a weird one.
One week later.
Good morning. It is 2024. I'm in my little storage locker here, surrounded by crap, basically. I am attempting to build my first engine. Not sure if this footage will ever make it out, because I've acquired a taste for selling everything I have. So the FD is up for sale, the Red RX-8 is up for sale, and
Oh, you don't even smile.
probably gonna keep the black RX-8, which is rust free, and I'm use it as a test platform, or maybe not, just as a daily driver, street car. And probably at some point, if I get rich and financials are good, maybe NC, whatever engine, whatever drivetrain, and just swap a full RX-8 hybrid engine into that. With the idea I have of titanium piping for the exhaust part, and yeah, custom intake manifold and all that. But I have no garage, no people to support me through my let's say financial mistakes, and yeah, I'm just gonna wing it alone and see what I can make of it. I'm gonna do some time lapses here just for the kicks of it. I'm yet to port this rear iron because I have to take the pressure regulator out to put the template on. I do have a poorly ported Bridgeport front iron. I need to work on the exhaust a bit. Okay, they're all down here. I got balanced rotors. These are gonna be staying for the full Monty engine build. I have 2 housings here, 2 rotors, equal weights, pretty clean. Thermal pellet delete, just out of the pile. And I have the lapped irons, front, rear, middle, which are gonna go get re-nitrated and go with the balanced assembly and the lightweight flywheel and all that. So that's gonna be engine number 2. Make do with the tools I have because I don't have great tools, at least for porting. So I'm gonna try and find a middle iron and basically get started on this one. This one's gonna be a bridge. Yeah, we'll see how it goes and take it from there, I guess. Yeah, see you in a bit.
And we have just completed the preparation for our next build.
There was only one man for the job.